Now, the journey to the present-day COMESA began 60 years ago, catalyzed by the collapse of the East African community. The plan now is a free trade area that covers the EAC and SADC regional blocs, while simultaneously working toward a continent-wide free trade area. But the impediments to the common market abound as the world shifts away from multilateralism to pluralism.
A preferential trade area that would gradually usher in a continent-wide free market.
The East African community, which had been in operation since 1967, collapsed in 1977. And immediately on the heels of this collapse, the leaders of Eastern and Southern Africa, the late President Mzee Jomo Kenyatta, Kenneth Kaunda, including Julius Nyerere and others, decided then to revive East African community, but at a larger scale.
And thus, the preferential trade area for Eastern and Southern Africa was established in 1981.
So, informed by the bitter experience of the collapse of East African community, the leaders started then with the gradualism being really the theme for integration, but also right at the beginning, when it was established, only 6 of us were recruited from the then 17 countries which were members to start the organization.
On the 8th of December 1994, the PTA transformed into the common market for East and Southern Africa.
We embarked on now realizing that next milestone of the free trade area. And so that was launched on October 31st. The year 2000, with 9 countries fully satisfying the conditions of a free trade area. And today, there are 16 countries that are trading quota-free, duty-free.
A feather on the cap of Mwencha, who served as Secretary General of COMESA from 1998 to 2008.
There were some of those fears that were vocalized, like countries always worry about loss of government revenue. The second one is competition that would affect existing production assets. And the third one, of course, is the more advanced countries perhaps would dominate and overshadow the weaker countries so that they just simply become a market.
A situation Mwencha negotiated at COMESA.
When the free trade area was launched in 2000, Kenya realized immediately that the sugar industry was not going to be able to compete.
Connectivity, time and again, proving itself an obstacle to integration of the continent, as Mwencha experienced.
And we started the process of saying, there's so much maize in Uganda at X price, and the maize in Zambia is X plus Y. So why don't we bring that maize? Now, starting to bring it, first of all, you have to bring it either by truck or by rail from Uganda to Mombasa. Get a ship that is going to take to Durban in South Africa. And then from Durban, South Africa, bring it by road all the way to Zambia.
Non-tariff barriers, a roadblock to integration.
You can't arrive at the border, even if you are able to pay the duty. The standards may not conform. You'll be told this wood cannot enter here.
Mwencha taking the view that the prevailing geopolitical environment that undermines multilateralism has made COMESA even more necessary today than at inception. Olive Burrows, Citizen TV.